Do you know how to budget your money effectively? This is a question that's more crucial than you might think. You see, budgeting is not just about keeping track of where your money goes. It's about taking control of your financial future and shaping it into what you want it to be. Imagine being able to make your money work for you rather than just working for your money. That's the essence of financial freedom, and budgeting plays a pivotal role in making it a reality. By allocating your resources wisely, you can ensure that every penny is put to good use, helping you achieve your goals faster. Moreover, budgeting isn't just for the big earners or the financial whizzes. It's a tool that everyone can and should use to manage their money better. Whether you're saving for a rainy day, planning a big purchase, or simply seeking to maximize your income, budgeting can be your roadmap to success. Understanding the importance of budgeting is the first step towards financial freedom. So, what exactly is budgeting, you might ask? Well, imagine you're a captain sailing the vast ocean of finance. Your income is the wind in your sails, pushing you forward. Your expenses are the currents and waves that could potentially pull you off course. Budgeting is your compass, helping you navigate towards your financial goals. Let's break this down. Your income is essentially the money you earn. It could be from your job, a side hustle, or even investments. This is the wind that propels your ship. The stronger the wind, the faster you can sail, but just like a ship can't sail on wind alone, you can't navigate your financial waters with income alone. That's where expenses come in. Expenses are the money you spend. They can be fixed, like rent or car payments, or variable, like groceries and entertainment. These are the ocean currents and waves that can pull you off course if you're not careful. Now, the goal of budgeting isn't to eliminate all expenses. That would be like trying to sail in a perfectly calm sea. It's not realistic, nor is it desirable. The goal is to create a balance between your income and your expenses. You want the wind in your sails to be stronger than the pull of the waves. That way, you continue to move forward towards your financial goals. How do we achieve this balance? By tracking our spending. Just as a captain keeps a log of their journey, you should keep a record of your income and expenses. This will give you a clear picture of where your money is coming from and where it's going. It will help you identify areas where you can cut back and areas where you can potentially increase your income. Remember, budgeting isn't about restricting your spending. It's about understanding where your money goes so you can make informed decisions and steer your ship in the right direction. It's about taking control of your finances so you can navigate the vast ocean of finance with confidence and reach your desired destination. Budgeting isn't about restricting your spending, but about understanding where your money goes. Now that we know what budgeting is, how do we create one? Creating a budget is like putting together a puzzle, piece by piece. It begins with recording your income. This includes all sources from your full-time job, part-time gigs, freelance work, to that occasional yard sale. Remember, every penny counts. Next, we move to listing expenses. This is where you jot down everything you spend money on, from rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, to your morning coffee. Yes, even that $3 latte counts. It's all about being thorough. Now that we have our income and expenses laid out, it's time to categorize these expenses. Start by separating your needs from your wants. Needs are your non-negotiables such as rent, utilities, groceries, and transport. Wants, on the other hand, are things you could live without, like eating out, subscriptions, and that latte we talked about. Categorizing helps us see where our money is going and where we might be able to cut back. It's like decluttering your closet, but for your finances. Once we have our income and expenses categorized, it's time to balance them out. Ideally, your income should cover your expenses, with a little left over for savings. But if you find that your expenses exceed your income, don't panic. This is where your categorized list comes in handy. Look at your wants and see where you can make adjustments. Remember, budgeting isn't about depriving yourself. It's about making informed decisions so you can enjoy your money guilt-free. It's about prioritizing your financial health. Creating a budget might seem daunting, but once you get started, it becomes a part of your routine, like brushing your teeth or making your bed. And the best part? It gives you control over your money rather than the other way around. So why not give it a shot? Remember, every journey begins with a single step. Budgeting is your first step to financial freedom. Creating a budget might seem daunting, but once you get started, it becomes a part of your routine. Budgeting is simple, but how do you make it effective? For many, the word budget may seem like a straitjacket stifling your financial freedom. But it's quite the opposite. A well-planned budget is your ticket to financial independence. And here are a few tips to make it work for you. Firstly, set realistic goals. Your budget is a roadmap to your financial aspirations, but if your goals are unattainable, you'll only be setting yourself up for disappointment. Be honest with yourself. If you're aiming to save for a new car, for example, factor in all your current expenses and income, then determine how much you can realistically put aside each month. Next, use budgeting tools. In this digital age, there's an abundance of apps and software that can help you keep track of your spending. Tools like Mint or YNAB can provide a visual representation of where your money is going, making it easier to spot any overspending and adjust accordingly. Speaking of adjustments, your budget should never be set in stone. Life is unpredictable. Your income may increase, your expenses may rise, or you might find yourself faced with an unexpected expenditure. It's okay to tweak your budget as needed. What matters is that you're keeping track and making conscious decisions about your spending. Now let's talk about the importance of saving and investing as part of your budget. Saving money is a crucial aspect of budgeting, as it sets you up for financial security in the future. And investing, well, that's your ticket to wealth. Even a small amount invested wisely can grow significantly over time. So, include a savings and investment line in your budget. Start small if you need to, but make sure you start. And finally, remember why you're doing all this. Budgeting isn't about restricting yourself from enjoying life. It's about making sure you have control over your money, rather than it controlling you. Remember, the goal of budgeting is not to limit your spending, but to control it. Why is saving so important in budgeting? Well, imagine for a moment that you're on a journey. You're traveling towards your dreams, your goals, and your aspirations. Now imagine that your budget is your map. It guides you, showing you where you need to go, how much you need to spend, and what you need to do to reach your destination. But what's the fuel for this journey? That's where saving comes in. Saving is like the fuel that powers your journey towards financial freedom. Without it, you'd be stuck in one place, unable to move forward. But with savings, you can progress. You can move closer to your goals, whether they're big or small. Think of your financial goals. Maybe you want to buy a house, start a business, or maybe you're looking forward to a comfortable retirement. Whatever your goals are, saving can help you reach them. When you save, you're setting aside money for these goals. You're making a conscious decision to prioritize your future over your present. But saving isn't just about reaching financial goals. It's also about building an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable, and financial emergencies can come out of nowhere. An unexpected medical bill, a sudden job loss, a major car repair, these can all throw your budget off track. But when you have savings, you have a safety net. You have a buffer that can help you weather these financial storms. And then there's the future. We all grow old, and as we do, our ability to earn decreases. But our need for money doesn't. That's where saving for the future comes in. When you save, you're not just thinking about the present, you're also preparing for a time when you may not be able to earn as much or at all. So why is saving so important in budgeting? Because it fuels your journey towards your financial goals. It protects you from financial emergencies, and it prepares you for the future. Saving is the key to financial security and freedom. Let's quickly recap what we've learned about budgeting and saving. We've established the undeniable importance of budgeting, a practice that serves as the backbone of financial health. It's the compass guiding you through your financial journey, helping you allocate resources wisely. We've delved into the basics of budgeting, understanding how it's not merely about tracking expenses, but about setting goals and making plans. We've also walked through the steps of creating a budget, from assessing your income and expenses to adjusting your habits as needed. Furthermore, we've shared tips for effective budgeting, emphasizing the need for flexibility and regular reviews. Lastly, we've touched upon the power of saving, underscoring how it shields us from unexpected costs and aids in achieving our financial dreams. Remember, budgeting and saving are not about restriction, but about making informed decisions about your money. With these tools in hand, you're well on your way to financial freedom.